mobility stuff. The first one's like a slash mobility slash warm up. Okay, so flat on our belly. It is transition week. Just as a friendly reminder, let's get into a wide position and get our shoulders fired up. So flat on our belly, thumbs up, rotate the shoulders out, and then simply just lift up. Try not to shrug up, try to lift up without shrugging your shoulders. Let's get 15 each. Once you get 15 of those, we're going to head into our T position. Rotate your shoulders outward, thumbs up. Try to get those upper shoulders fired up. Make a form of W, bring your elbows down towards your hips, hands by your shoulders, and it looks like a sort of a W. It works for me. Now just lift up here, pitch shoulder blades up and back. Just changing the way your shoulders sitting. Head into a high plank position here. Gonna go right into our next one. It's just gonna be a high plank to a pike position or down dog. Take a deep breath. Press your hands to the floor. Try to open up your chest. Stretch out your lats. Try to get your heels to touch the floor. And then simply come right back down to a plank position and then even a cobra. When you're in that cobra position, press your hands into the floor, activate your shoulders. Look back behind your head if you can arch that lower back and get a little extension of the lower back. And then come right back into a pike. When you're in that pike position, you can drop one heel to the ground, bend the other knee, put all that stretch onto one side at a time. No wrong way to do it. Just feel around, see where you need it most. I'm going to spend like another 30 seconds here. So for your warm-up, it's going to be one agility drill, followed up with a hollow hold, followed up with empty pockets. Okay? So I'll get through each exercise one at a time. There's going to be a different combination each day for agility training. Okay? Hand-eye coordination, agility, reaction time, all that fun stuff for transition week. So, top left is number 3, top right is number 4, bottom left is 1, bottom right is 2, and there's a 0 in the middle. Now, if you were to look here and draw a line all the way through, you have like a big cross, right? At home, just imagine a big cross. And then top left is going to be 1, top left is 3, top right is 4, bottom left is 1, bottom right is 2. Okay? Now, if the combination, if you see LR on 1, that means you're starting bottom left with both feet. Okay? So the combination today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So if I'm here, 1, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 1. 2, 3, 4, back to 1. Does that make sense? So every time you do 1, it's going to be 1 rep, 1 full round. You're doing 10 of those. Does that make sense? It does. Perfect. There's going to be a different combination each day. Next up, hollow rocks, 45 to 60 seconds. Tuck that butt underneath, make sure that lower back is flat, point those toes, squeeze the quads, reach your shoulder blades up off the ground. I look down at my belly button. It helps me keep this rounded. And that's what you want to do for the hollow hold. Now, I put 45 to 60 seconds. Why do I do that? Because maybe you can't hold for 60 seconds. I'd rather see 45 quality seconds than 60 shitty seconds. Okay? Next up, empty pockets. You're going to grab a lighter set of dumbbells, pinch your shoulder blades back. Nice proud chest, palms up, and just empty pockets. Or no monies. No money. Try not to press your head forward. Just try to get that upper back engaged simply by rotating your shoulders outward. Okay, you're doing 15 of those. There you go. Much better, much better. All right, guys, your work period this week. Great concept. The whistle drill. I don't know if you guys ever played group sports or team sports, and there was a coach walking around with a whistle, and you were doing one exercise, and then he would blow the whistle, and you had to do another exercise to keep you guys kind of in tune with your reaction time, and also, obviously, get your heart rate up and do a little bit of cardio. But that's the concept. So it's going to be 20 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. After we do that combination 4 times, you're going to get a 60-second rest. Okay, that's going to be 1. And then we're going to do that 4 times. It's a lot of numbers. All you got to worry about is listening to me say down. And then you're going to do a burpee. But here's how it's going down. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, down. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, down. So, coach's discretion to give you that down or to give you that burpee as many times or as least amount of times as he or she, we don't have any female coaches, as he sees fit. So that's just gonna be a fun little, concept for us as coaches to teach. I hope you guys have just as much fun doing it. All right, finish your time. 3 exercises. It's gonna be let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's gonna be a 20-minute AMRAP. But I put quotes around the AMRAP because it's not really a cardio AMRAP. It's as many rounds as possible within that 20 minutes while you're taking your time and pacing yourself to make it a transition workout, right? So you don't want to go, balls to wall, so to speak, for lack of a better term. Think about this. We use a term in coaches as RPE. Okay, it's the rate of perceived exertion. So if 10 is your max, your eyeballs are popping out, you're bracing everything, you're holding your like that. If 10 is that, and 1 is somewhere in the middle, you got to find where you're at, right? So if I were to put a number on this week, we're looking for like a 6 to 7 out of 10 max effort level, right? So just keep that in the back of your mind that a deload week or a transition week is like a 60 to 70% max effort. That being said, your 3 exercises today. 1 is a floor press or a bench press if you have a bench. A couple things you should pay attention to. Putting those dumbbells here first and then rocking back onto your back. Back is nice and flat, whether you're using a bench or the floor. Pinching your shoulder blades back. And keeping your elbows on like a 45-degree angle towards your hips. Obviously pressing up. Don't lock out your elbows, nice and controlled. Okay, so the way the reps are going with the bench press, starting at 12, working your way down toward the 3 rep mark. Now, if you take what I just said about like using a 60-70% max effort level, that 3 reps, if you get down to there in that 20 minutes, is not gonna be a 3 reps like you would have in Power Week, right? No, because you're going to be using lighter weights because it's only 60 to 70% max effort level. Next up, your exercise number 2, reverse fly, folding over your waist, keeping that good strong posture, and simply drawing your elbows back behind your back. Trying to keep your back nice and flat, keep your gaze up. Definitely don't want to round your shoulders, nice proud chest, and work those upper back muscles without putting too much strain on your lower back. And those reps are 8 upward, so starting lower, working your way up, then pyramid back down if you have time left within that 20-minute block. Then your last exercise, basically your cardio component, is going to be mountain climbers, right? Keep the hands under your shoulders and keep the knees up above the elbow height. Doing 50 of those.